Sorry about the thumbs. Thumbs. Okay. So let's start, shall we? It's here. Yep. Okay. I do believe I already fixed the controllers. I do believe. Whenever you see now, so like coffee shake. Hello, night. I actually took a long ass piss, but it wasn't all piss. I think it was around 30 seconds of pissing. Dude, monsters do that to you. Well, thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now wish to know thine appearance. This and this. But I did eat a little bit and played a little bit of Night Train while I was eating. I won. What is my name? My name is Mike. Wait. Mike. Yes. Oh, fuck. Forgot that it's B that is correct. Never tried an energy drink in my life, actually. Dude, I bought like 6 Red Bulls this week. Different flavors. And all of them sucked. Not this week, last week. But Monster, dude, Monster I've been drinking ever since last year, and they are all so delicious. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by a wondrous creature that humans call Pokemon. Sure thing. Mike. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. So I don't really know what is the story of this game. Like, I know they did a little diversion from the normal Pokemon gameplay. But I know that we are sent to the past. We get starters. But I think there are something different. They are not like gyms or something like that. This is way too loud. Jesus Christ. And it's dropping FPS like a motherfucker. Ooh, it's Arceus. How do you spell Arceus? Is it Arceus or Arceus? Neither do I, but heard Pokemon can hunt you down. Hunt me down. Like they can kill me? The player? I didn't actually try the gameplay to see if it would work, but I seem to be losing a lot of FPS. Maybe I should have configured the actual very real Switch that I am playing this on, maybe? Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Me boy. So you get an otter, an owl, and what the hell is Cyndaquil? You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Where am I? SpongeBob, boy. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. I'd offer some directions. Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. There is something strange on that mountain over there. I see, well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Cruel. Foam. Plish splash. Oh my, is Cyndaquil like a hedgehog? I think it's a hedgehog. I'd completely forgotten I had just caught up to this tree runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Please don't take me to a tutorial. Please don't. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground. Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? They're called Mike. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yes, Mike, crippling depression. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Why does it look like a PS3 game? Because it's a Switch game. It looks more like a PlayStation 2 game. And it keeps dropping frames. Oh, blast and butter. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait. And because I'm playing... Holy fuck. Okay. I'm playing on my computer. It is very ugly. I thought it would be prettier. I thought it would be like at least Pal World. Those frames are horrible. Yes, they are. Not sure why though. I'm gonna try to power through and maybe look some tutorials on setting up the best frames for this. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Forgetting A is B. That resembles a phone. Is this an emulator? Yes. I do not have enough money to buy a Switch. I bestow upon thee this arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all the Pokemon. So it's my Pokédex. I don't know if I can say that out loud, like that it is an emulator. But yeah. Dude, I think it looks even worse on OBS. Bleh. Bleh bleh. Now that one is Rowlet. Probably Nintendo will send assassins after you. Either that or, I don't know, take all of my non-existing money away. Pokemon near the opponent is Oshawott. Bleach Splash. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50? Jesus. Oh, that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. But I will like to today play like this, and then after the stream I'm gonna see if I can do something to help the frames. Now I've mentioned already. Okay. Okay, got throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button. So I think this is the right bumper, right? To ready a Pokeball and take him. You can keep moving around as you do. So use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. There's something about the black border, please. Okay. I think I can maybe do it now. It's gonna cut a little. Not too much. I think. Is it better? If you've readied Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, press the B button. Holy fuck, this lag. This is better. No, it's the trigger. Dude, this lag is unplayable. Yes, they are. I might just... I don't know why they are dropping like this. Let me just check some things real quick. Settings. Graphics. Might be OBS. No, it was on the emulator. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check a tutorial on how to fix the FPS, because it doesn't have a lot of options on the settings. Yeah, it's like lagging like crazy. I'm gonna... Actually, now it's not that much. You don't mind? I might have to change. Oh, that was a leg. I already caught this one here. Oh, he's on the shadow. If he goes like crazy laggy, I might switch to another game. I like the music though. Three people. That object is an arc phone, you say? The volume is super low for me. Do you want me to raise it? For me, it's like okay. I can raise it. Is it better now? We in the field call such a catalog Pokédex. God, I forgot that all Pokemon game has so much dialogue. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. There. So I gotta complete the Pokédex. First things first, let's get the Pokemon back to the village. Jubilife. It is better. Okay. For me, it's kind of louder, but that's okay. I can manage this. The Sky Butthole. This is gonna make my frames drop. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Sure thing. I like your sideburns. Can't you control the stream volume on and yours separately? I can control on OBS, but I think it's already like in a good spot on OBS. And I don't want to like to spike the volumes, especially because I don't have a loud voice. It will, if I raise the volume on on OBS, it will like muffle my own voice. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Only 2 years? Now that impressive building up ahead of us. Okay. I don't need to read. Oh, boulderation. I'd almost forgotten. What the hell is a boulderation? I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Sure thing. Someone is calling. Use the button to view the map on your Arc phone. Okie dokie. What was the minus button again? Okay. Did I not map that button? No, I did not. I am retarded. Okay. So it's just the head. Oh my god. That's okay, that's okay. It's just some hiccups. Hey there, old man. I like your little Hitler mustache. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsider. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. The guard let you through. You must have ties with somebody in the village. We got a Sherlock Holmes here. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. These Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. Where the... His mustache is too long to be a Hitler mustache. Yeah, you're right. I think he was like... maybe a... Chaplin mustache. But everything will be quite alright now. Mike here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. All allowed. Silene. She looks like that villain from Diamond Pearl or just Pearl. Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you help secure his Pokemon when they slip his control, blah blah blah. You look to be 15 or so. Oh, we're older. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. We're no longer a 10-year-old. That's quite alright. I think it's the same region. Oh, it is? Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. The guy just refused me food. With his fake Hitler mustache? Or Chaplin mustache? Space-time rift. Hisui. It does have this It looks like the same type of graphics from the 3DS. Doesn't look like they did a lot of a jump from 3DS Pokemon to this. I'm sure we'll start raining the good Captain Stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Mike. I think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. They didn't animate me eating, not even a still picture. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. Trials passed. Not to worry, I have complete confidence. That's a lot of dialogue, dude. Let's hope it is not misplaced. The Game Freak are able to produce good-looking games like the one they are doing for Xbox. They're doing it. Oh, they are doing one for Xbox, a Souls-like. I saw that one. It is wish listed on my Steam. Dude, I think this is on Nintendo. Probably Nintendo has a way of holding their IPs like it's not a. I guess it is a standard, even though it's not a good standard. They don't. It feels like they don't really like to change anything on their IPs too much. Even though they make good games, it doesn't feel like they want to experiment or expand on the idea of their games. And they kinda don't let anybody else do it either. Not now, you better head to the quarters you've been assigned for tonight. It's right ahead. Really don't like that about Nintendo, and also their game prices, their console prices are so like out of reach. And they don't make it like common for other games to thrive in their console. It's mostly their Nintendo house games. They didn't lower the prices of old games, what do you expect? I mean, I don't expect anything, it's just... yeah. It's just sad. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful. Handy tips for team members: don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save. Sure thing. Yes. I don't remember one franchise that wasn't like a... their fans keep supporting them like it's their friend's business or something. It's just because of the nostalgia of the things. Because they were like... that is a very big frame drops there. They made one of the best like breakthroughs in game when they made Mario's, all the early game Mario's, Mario 64, Zelda 2. They were like the innovators back then, but right now they just like, I don't know, I think they got comfortable. And the fans, I don't know if they expect they to change something new, to add something new, or just want to get a new experience of the same game. But that's in the 80s. Yeah, it's in the 80s and the 90s. But like they still are, it seems like the new Zelda games are good. Some of the new Mario games are okay. It's just like kind of more of the same. but I guess they don't want to change. It's not that the same isn't good, but I don't know. It's just that I would like they to expand. Maybe they are the Apple of the game industry. Maybe. I just would like for them to experiment and expand more and try to be more customer friendly. Because they are so big. I like Pokemon, Mario, for example, and Mario, for example. They expanded so much outside of the gaming industry that they kind of don't care for upgrading, I guess. Experimenting inside of the gaming industry and experience. Like, see Paul World. Paul World gave a better, like, new experience to the Pokemon genre than Pokemon ever did. It's not a perfect experience, but it is a pretty good experience. And different, while still keeping the same essence. Essence? They seem to freak out at every little change. Yeah, that they do. Captain Celine, Mike 0. You may enter. I feel like instead of trying to go to court against all of these new ideas that people use using Pokemon as an inspiration, they just should copy them. Oh, Power World made a open world survival Pokemon game. Make one of your own, using your own IP. God knows that people would buy it. They buy anything that you made anyway. A carry. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. And you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, mission and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by the people that you meet. Pardon Mike, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor Laventon. In order to complete our Pokédex and while simply survive in this unforgiving land, Mike absolutely must pass this trial. That budget should go for a better online service first. It's like the Xbox 360 One. It's not even free. Alright, the Nintendo thing is not free, right? You gotta pay. That sucks. I remember, like, I think PlayStation was like that once. I think Xbox was like that once too. Maybe PlayStation is still like that. It's been so long since I had a console. I think I'm gonna go with Cyndaquil. Terrible frames. No. Foom. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Sure. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show, I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. PC is superior, especially with the Steam sales. Especially with everything. Like, my PC is pretty good, taking out the processor. If I had a processor, it's the processor. The CPU. It would run everything like pretty greatly. from the newer games. And I would probably it would have costed the same as a new console, new generation console. My specs, I think they are on the Twitch, but I think I can say it on the top of my dome. It's the CPU. It's an i3 9 generation, the 9100F. The GPU is a 3060 12 gigs. I think it was 192 bits. 30 is it 32? I think it's 32 RAMs. 32 gigs of RAM. And what for storage, it's one SSD, normal SSD, not the second generation. One normal SSD with 1 tera, one HDD with 1 tera, and one SSD with 240, I think, 240 gigs. And I got 2 monitors that were pretty cheap because I got all of them in sales. Everything that I got was either used or in sales. Pretty good PC you got there. Yeah, taking the CPU, if I just upgrade the CPU, it's like perfect. I wouldn't have to change for another at least 5 years, I would think. I would hope. Do I have to talk to somebody here? Depart for the position. The only problem is that for me to upgrade into a better CPU with the same socket that I have, same socket motherboard, it would cost way too much for an old generation, for an already old generation. Like the current prices for the 3080. Second-hand value is really tempting. Current price for, I think I paid like at the time 2K for my 3080, and Volo of the Ginkgo good. Okay. And I remember like a few months later it dropped down to 1300 of my currency, which isn't a lot. So it was kind of pretty cheap. It was cheaper than a console. And my PC was like, I bought it used and then I just kept upgrading and selling the old parts. Motherboards are that are expensive, dude. For the one that I was looking for, it is pretty expensive. For me, it would be around 1,000. You got a Togepi? And then I would have to buy an AMD. Oh, I can I can move around. An AMD CPU. 1,000 of what? Of my currency? 1,000 reais. And then it would be another 1,000 to buy 1,000 to 1,500 to buy the perfect CPU. AM4 or the new AM5? I think it was AM5. There are some sales that I saw with a upgraded kit that went by 2,300 of reais. And I hated like switching from English to Portuguese because my brain can compute very well. But what was I saying? I saw some sales with a couple times going for 1800 to, I think actually no, the cheapest was 1800. I would like either a 5900 or a 5600 would be okay. The AMD CPU. But I would like more cores for me to work with, because right now this CPU that I have has 4 cores, and it kinda is bottlenecking everything really. Pretty good choice. Yeah, I actually saw a site for bottlenecking to see what would bottleneck the GPU. And they gave a ton of options, and I went with the most realistic ones. So they are on my radar. Like, for me, I think the upgrade with the same socket would still bottleneck my PC at 15%, I think. The best upgrade. The AMD ones would go to 0 bottlenecking. 0%. But, I mean, it's whatever. I gotta save some money. I'm gonna try to teach guitar and save some money for that, while I don't get a job in my area. Catch a Bidoof, the first Pokemon species you need for your trial. Sure thing. Dude, I've worked with so many jobs. What is your work currently? I am basically just a streamer and a game developer making 0 money. A self-made man. But my last work was a internship that I spent 2 years on, that I was hoping to be hired. But they just like said, good luck, see you next time. And I worked as an Uber, as a music teacher, as a dog sitter, as, well, I don't know what you call them in your country, those people that work on movie theaters, that holds the lantern and shit. I worked with that. What else did I work on? I also worked editing videos and images. Also worked with like helping people with IT problems. I worked with a lot of fucking shit. Never really made a lot of money though. I'm also doing tests for government jobs. Last weekend I did a test for the federal police, federal police. How do I didn't mean to do that. Do I have to throw this? Dude, what the hell is this lag? Okay. How do I crouch again? I forgot. Oh, like this. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Headshot. That's thoroughly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Catch a shitty. He's gonna attack me, isn't he? The hell is press X? That is laggy as hell. What the hell? Okay. More or less. I see. But yeah, dude, it's hard to fucking get a job. I don't know why. Not even fucking McDonald's wanted me. What the hell is this lag, dude? It's already going to be 1 hour and I could not really do a lot here. That is a lot of frame drops. I'm also curious. Actually, I know. It was Arceus. Arceus. Can I have a samurai outfit too? That was a foreskin conclusion. Is he wearing Crocs? Report to Captain Silene about how your trial went. Sure thing. Seems we won't have to leave you to die at all. After all. Thank you. You literally did not give me anything. It was there. Fuck. Just wasting goddamn Pokeballs. For no reason. Yes, I do. Casualty. Now I look like a ninja. And I got a little weird ass sandals. Sure thing. She gonna kiss me? No, she gave me a hat. A pompous brick hat. I like her mustache. Comrade. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Mike, crippling depression. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Hiya. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. We're fighting sumo? Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see might see your arrival as a portent of like disaster. Jesus fucking Christ. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dude, it's so much dialogue. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition team and complete the Pokédex. Sure thing. But I warn you, Mike, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Okay. Complete. Hi. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among your ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher rank you become. I'm working on the Pokédex, blah blah blah. Here you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Hey, welcome back. I think I spent a lot of time talking about my work experience. When you ask me that, for some reason my power cut out. Yeah, every time I talk about work, it fucking everything goes black. Especially on recruiters' side. Visit the craft works to learn how to craft items. Sure thing. I think I'm gonna turn off my lights so my dog will stop sneezing. Well done, earning a place in our team. My name is Anthe. And the local clothier. What is a clothier? The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go, I hope they fit. An everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Thank you. This game looks like the Pokemon XD from GameCube. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to mix an item in the village. Sure thing. I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you are ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Keep them in clothes or whatever you think it's best. Go up to the workbench, just really does. You can use the workbench in your life. How many can I craft? 20. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Me boy. SpongeBob, me boy. You'll recall, of course. Dude, there's so much dialogue in this game. So did I miss anything? Like, gameplay-wise, no. It's just the tutorial and a lot of dialogue. Research tasks for Oshawott. Yeah, dude, that is... Usually every Pokemon game has a lot of dialogue in the beginning, but golly, this is a lot of dialogue. This is even more dialogue than the usual. Really is hard to enjoy games like that. A lot of games like that. Takes so long for you to actually play the game. Did the drops get better? Kind of. Sometimes I still get some FPS drops. I don't know if that is the emulator or my CPU. I wouldn't think it is the CPU just because it isn't a lot different from other like programs that I use with emulation, and they don't have that much trouble. Sometimes though there are games that you need to load in the things first so my computer can like load it faster. Check the CPU usage in Task Manager maybe. I don't think in this case it's the CPU. Like in the case of Night Rain, it's totally the CPU because it goes to 100%. But I can check it. It is at 100%. What the hell? It is taking as much. It is taking more than Night Rain does. Jesus Christ. What? There may be an option to like focus more on the GPU here. I'm gonna have to check it later. Dude, what the hell? I know Shink's ears had odd marks on the side, but what were they? What is this screen? There are different forms? I guess there are two. Why did I do that? Sure thing. I kind of want to see the GPU usage too. Fuck. Wrong thing. CPU is at 100%, GPU is at 36%. Fuck. I'm gonna close my Google Chrome. Oh, that's neat. Dodge like your life depends on it. Ooh, Dark Souls. Finally, I can Dark Souls roll in a Pokemon game. Spam roll. Dude, he just said that. I really didn't mean to do that. Holy moly. Oh, he ran away? Can't do that? God damn it. I wanted to check the thing. Pressing the wrong button. Okay. Do I have jump? Hmm. Okay, the frames are not going too bad right now. God damn it. Probably will kill though. Nope. Oh yeah. That did. Critical. Hmm. Don't mind me, little shits. Cherry berry. That's a new one. Is that a Vulpix? No, it's just a crystal. I see a whirlpool. Wormpole. I think that's its name. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm going way out of line here. The hell is this? Oh, just torches. Get fucked. Little beaver. Is there going to be trainer battles? Mm. With the snow leak. I just caught them. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Mm. How do I switch? Oh, okay. Holy fuck, 0 FPS. I'm playing a PowerPoint presentation. Is that the move that I have to watch him? Not sure. Guess I'll try to capture. I'm so fucking sleepy. No way he has more than 2 moves. Crafting kit. Thank you. Potions 2. Nice. Mm. Oh, okay. Don't really understand because I already caught these. Not this. Method unknown. Number you've defeated with ground type moves. Okay. 22 tasks with unreported data. Hop. Did like how they did the sky. Looks pretty. Doesn't look like realistically realistic. Real, realist realistic. Jesus. I'm so sleepy. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. Money. Okay. Spoiled Epcorn. Okie dokie. Sure thing. Let's see, what do you have to sell? Ooh, these are cheap. Mm. Make 4. Okay. So Bidoof. I need to catch 25 and defeat 15 and evolve. And investigate the one that fucking bothers the village. How would someone do that? I can't jump. They should have added a jump button. Guess I'm gonna capture. Didn't you? Okay. Mm. Thought you would heal on the rest. Try to capture it. Even though I don't need to battle them. These are not consumables. Don't see anything here. Don't have any ground Pokemon. Let's go Shinx on Shinx. Cock. I need not here. Actually, it was here. Need to heal this guy. Can I see like summary? Yes, I can. 57 attack. He has minus special defense and plus speed. Not bad. Not that bad. How about my starter? It has minus attack and special plus special defense. I guess it has 3 EVs on attack. What do you give me? Oh, it's the Pokemon that do that? Okay. Get it. They also gain experience by getting fruits, getting berries. Headshot. Fuck you. Fuck. Didn't want you either. Anyways. Dude, I'm so fucking sleepy. How am I missing this? I see two more shinks there. Another one here. Two more here. Jesus. Jesus. Tumblestone. Is it going to be a double battle? I guess it was a double battle. Fuck. Seven of 12. $18 of... So this game is basically a lot of grinding. At least there are some exploration to it. Oh, there's a Ponita there. There's a Casa Ponita. Is Ponita catchable? I forgot. Ooh, I have bite now. It's every new move or new thing, the frames go bananas. Where did the... Oh. Ran away? Oh. A mere little Ponita. What do you have to say to me? Did he see me? Nope, don't think he did. Oh, there's a drift bloom there. It went away. It reappeared. Get caught, you nerd. Can I catch you? Can't even throw at you. More drift blooms. This one is looking at me though. Ooh. I might die though, because I have bite. Fuck, forgot. Forgot to change to the Pokeball. New move. Leg. Just gonna kill it. Kill it. A lot of drift blooms here. Drift flumes, not drift blooms. Might as well capture it. That one is too far. He's looking right at me too. No, he's not. Oh, you cock. Is he gonna battle me? Guess not. Guess I can just run away. There are two different forms. I like the music, though. I think I'm gonna call it here. Let me save. What was the button that I was pressing every time to save? Okay. Oh, here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. I'm gonna see. I think yeah, it's gonna be the fucking CPU 100%. It's ridiculous. Why? 75%. 65%. I don't know. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. I'm so sleepy. I just drank some coffee and I'm still sleepy. I tried. Thank you, Knight, for stopping by and having a chat. Hope your energy comes back, your power comes back. And bye-bye. See you guys.